So you've got your first car and you're going to go into a car park for the first time, possibly on your own or with your mum or with your dad or with your partner, and the pressure is to park up nicely, just like you'd normally do when you've been having your lessons. All I'm going to say to you is that there's loads of ways to park in a car park. You obviously got your forward and reverse parkings to the right and left. I'm sure you've done at least one of each of them. And you've also got your drive-through parking. You know, you see lots of people do that. So we're going to go into this car park here, Lidl, which is in Milton Keynes. There's plenty of them around the country. I'm just covering the brake, gently taking my time, going into the car park. I'm going to pop it in first gear at this point and take my time. Now, I would never park near the front in the first 6 months of getting my car because it's just more hassle. I always go past them, and I'm going to go to the right or left here. So I'll go to the right down there. So I'm going to let everyone know. And if you're worried about people watching you, then you can see on the left there you can drive through rather than go to the right. So pick one you want, it's a nice easy one, and just bring it round and drive through to the next bay. And then just straighten yourself up, lower the clutch, and job's done. That's probably one of the easiest ones you'll ever do. And it's just driving through into the second space ahead of you, lining yourself up so you've got more time to get yourself straight, and no one's going to worry about it. No one's going to come out and say, oh, you're not good at driving, you just drove through. They're not bothered. The person behind, the person walking around the car park, they'll probably have all done it at some point in their life because it's just easy for you. And that's a nice easy one for you to do. So you can do that, just avoid the main entrance where the shop is, because that's where all the cars park, because it's easier to get through. So that's just one way, and there's other ways, and there's the ways where I'm just going to drive through and just move on, and there's ones where you can come into a car park and you can do your forward bay park to your right and left, and there's probably a favourite one that you like to do. So I'm just going to forward to the right this time. So I'm going to bring it across, but I'm going to stop at the first one. So I'm covering the brake, getting myself lined up, a little bit of gas to help it there, back on the brake, lower the clutch, and just take me time. All right. And I know you probably know it already, and if it's wrong, don't be afraid to reverse out and get yourself lined up so that you're happy that it's in the middle, because what you want to be able to do is go shopping, come back, put the stuff in the back of the boot and get in the car, because if you park on the line or next to the line, you can guarantee someone's going to park right close to you. You're not going to be able to get in, so you're going to cross over on your side and you're going to look like an idiot at that point. So if it's slightly out, don't leave it, sort it, you know, because all you're going to do is wind up the other guy who wants to park his car there, because you're taking his space up slightly. And don't be surprised if they open the door on you, bang, you've got a dint. Some people are spiteful like that. So if you're worried about you've got a nice car and you don't want to get a dint in your door, then go and park in a quiet area. So coming out of it's pretty easy. Look around, take your time, just go out slowly, using a little bit of gas in. Now I'm off the gas, a little bit of clutch, and because it's fairly flat, but I'm looking around because it's people coming in, people rushing, using a little bit of clutch, a nice big turn now, and I'm going to lower the clutch and brake. What's that black car's doing? There you go. So he's just done what I've just done. So that's another way. And if you're confident with your reverse bay parking, then fine, do it. So we've got a couple of cars there. There's not much pressure. I'm not going to do it near the main entrance, so I'm just going to get myself lined up, go past it, just do what you've been taught. 1, 2, 3 lines along, a little bit of a space, pop it in reverse. And if you're not used to the fact that it's a different car, different length, let's taxi get. So it's doing, it's moving off that seatbelt on then. Get your seatbelt on first. And bringing it round, looking round. And I'm looking through my passenger side window, looking to see where that car is. Because last thing you've got to do is clip it, look at my right mirror, left mirror, make sure it's fine, and adjusting my speed. Now, if you want me to do a video on this sort of driving with the cameras on the outside, then just let me know. You know, and the same thing again. If you feel like that car on the right's a bit too close, pop in first gear, get yourself out of the bay, get yourself lined up so you're more in the middle, so that you can get out and the passenger and the other car can get in, and no one's going to get the doors dinted. And remember to secure it afterwards as well. Last thing you want to do is leave the handbrake off. So when you're driving into car parks for the first time, don't feel the pressure to drive close to the entrance. Drive down there where it's quiet. You know, you'll find every car park's got a quiet bit, apart from the exception when it's Christmas, when they just get full. Okay, good luck when you do get in these car parks. It's going to be exciting for you, but just remember that just try and keep it simple, try and keep it safe. If you're worried about forward park or reverse park, just do it, and then just pick a spot where you can drive through to the next one and make it easy on yourself. Okay, good luck, and see you next week on the next video.